Yo, what up, Prison Mike? How do I copy this? Well, yeah, it's been one fucking hell of a week. Holy shit. This whole corona thing. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me here on this Friday the 13th. Today is the release day of my album, One with the Darkness with Morticide. And that's what we're listening to right now. So, gonna pop this link in the chat, and that will, this is all my links for Morticide. So save that link. Click on it right now and save that, bookmark it in your browser, do whatever you gotta do to save it, because this is where everything will be. If you wanna listen to me on Spotify, bam, go to this page, which my Spotify is not on there yet because the album is not on there yet. It's gonna be on there soon. But on there you got my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my Twitter, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and YouTube Music. So, like I said, save this link, bookmark it in your browser, add it to your reading list on Safari on your phone. Do whatever you gotta do to save it, because this is where all the links will be for Morticide. So Spotify, YouTube Music, Google Play, Amazon, it'll all be here. So save that link. And CDs for the album will be available next month. Sometime next month. Maybe by the end of the month, I'm not sure. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this album, and a huge shout out to everyone who has given their positive thoughts on it so far. Reached out to a few YouTubers to ask them to review it and all that. And I will be... So Chris from Music of Destruction is going to be reviewing the album in the next few weeks, and in the next few weeks I'm going to be on his channel, and he's going to interview me about the album, and I'm basically going to talk about just all kinds of shit, where the idea for the songs came from, what the songs mean, all that good stuff. So subscribe to Music of Destruction, be on the lookout for that. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, as most of you guys know, I work at a grocery store, and this Sunday I gotta work 9:30 to 5, so that's gonna be fucking awesome. Not. I might fucking see people fighting over toilet paper and all this other shit. Now, I really don't get why so many fucking people are buying toilet paper. It's... oh, shit. Internet. It's the dumbest thing on planet fucking Earth. Like, why buy toilet paper? I understand buying a few packs, but carts full of fucking toilet paper. What do you need that for? It's actually better to just wash your hands with warm water and soap for 20 seconds than to use hand sanitizer. Exactly. Like, you bought the whole shelf of toilet paper but no fucking food? Like, I saw this one picture of a guy that had his entire cart filled with water, these packs of water. Like these big packs of water, and then toilet paper on top of it. She had like a whole tower of toilet paper. I'll send it in Hangouts, hold on. I don't think they named it after Corona beer. I don't know where that name came from, but definitely wasn't the Corona beer. But speaking of Corona beer, I'm guessing, or I've heard that their stock is in the toilet right now because that's how fucking retarded people are. They think they're gonna get coronavirus if they drink Corona beer. So people are boycotting Corona beer as if it'll give them the virus. That's how stupid people are. Like, there's no hope for humanity at this point. There hasn't been hope for humanity in years, but now especially with people panicking over this shit. Just avoid physical contact, wash your fucking hands, and you'll be fine. Try to avoid going out as much as you can, and you'll be fine. If you're a healthy person, no health problems, and you have a strong immune system, you have nothing to worry about. And even if you do get the virus, you'll be sick for like a week or two, but you'll live. It's not that big a fucking deal. Should you be concerned? Yes. Should you fucking panic and go to the store and buy the whole shelf of toilet paper? No. Exactly. 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 Hoarders are so fucking just... It's so stupid that people are hoarding toilet paper. Like, no consideration for other people. You don't need to buy the whole shelf of toilet paper. There's other people on this planet besides you that need toilet paper. It's so fucking stupid. It's kind of awkward listening to my own album on the stream. So there's very, very minor issues with the mixing. I think in some parts the vocals are a bit quiet. Especially during the outro of Dark Thoughts, like the vocals are completely buried, so... On the CD version, I'll fix that. It's not like I'm gonna remix and master the whole album, just completely change it. I'm just gonna fix, like, the very few errors that it has. Maybe I can update the files on the digital version too. This verse is so lazy, fucking hell. Yeah, there's a few instances of weak lyrics on this album, I think, but I don't know. Like on Generation of Absurdity, that second verse is very, I guess, Neanderthal-like. But that comes from a deep place of hatred and anger towards this generation. And when you're angry, you're not going to use words that people need to look up in a dictionary. You're going to just fucking spit out the first thing that comes to mind, so I wasn't too worried about that. Clear caverns of frost again. For my next album, I'm probably gonna use an actual microphone because I recorded all of the vocals for this album on my headset. And there's quite a few instances, especially in Burial of Pain, where the mic gets absolutely fucking shredded. Like ear rape type shit. Here's fucking Hatred, man. I'm so happy with how this song turned out. Probably my favorite song on the album, to be honest. And it would not be the behemoth that it is without lyrics from, shout out, Official Lunatic and the guitar solo from Slipknot and FKR. So huge shout out to those two guys in the chat. You were scared listening to it? Why? I could have re-recorded this first verse. No, it was great. I guess so, but it was still good. Once you put it in the whole mix of the song, it kind of fixes that a little bit. Makes it less noticeable. But hopefully the mix of this album is good. I think the instruments turned out pretty good. I think everything's audible. gonna check if the album's on Spotify real quick. Yeah, funny how that turns out. If you listen to an instrument by itself, it doesn't really sound that great, but when you put it in the whole mix of a song, it sounds awesome. Damn. Yeah, it's not on Spotify yet. That's surprising. I uploaded it pretty much right at midnight, around like 12:10 today, just so I could, you know, give it plenty of time to be in stores. But I'd say the hardest song on this album to mix was probably Fake Religion. That might be a surprise, but I don't know, there was this weird noise with the guitar in the verse, which is still on the album. I couldn't figure out a way to turn it down. I don't even know how to describe it. You just have to listen to it. But you know, no album's perfect. Except maybe Alive or Just Breathing. No. It's in the first that ding 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 ding. Where the fuck is Chiltaro, whatever the fuck her name is? I need that gem. I need the fucking gibbering gem. When the world goes up in flames, you will believe everyone but yourself. What the hell is this? Here's one of my favorite riffs on the album. Love this riff. How do I have no place to put this? That's fucking weird. There she is. You gonna give me the gem this time, bitch? Yeah, of course not. Wait, Oh shit! Oh shit! I got it. Holy fuck! I finally got it after like 30 fucking tries. Fuck. There's a Glenn Benton type growl. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. I can't believe it, guys. After like 30 fucking tries, I finally got it. Fuck. Alright, now I gotta get the recipe for the Staff of Hurting. If you guys noticed, I slightly edited this intro. Because on the single version, I played this through my speaker and recorded it through my phone speaker. So there's a lot of background noise, but for the album version, I downloaded the actual video itself. Then I fucked it up. Hopefully I get no copyright issues for this, because I don't know if it's royalty free or not, but I don't know. The single version didn't get taken down, I don't know why this one would, so oh well. I'm gonna play it right here. It's like a weird noise. I don't know, do you guys hear that at all? Because once I heard it, I couldn't unhear it. Now it just annoys me. Another song with Official Lunatic helping out with lyrics. His lyrics on this song are awesome. There's that weird noise during the verse, so that's alright. It's okay. I actually couldn't, I was gonna turn on the YouTube music thing so that if anyone plays my song in their video, I'd get revenue off of it, but I actually couldn't go through with that because let me get my computer and read it. There are very specific guidelines for enabling the content ID on your music that I did not meet. So hopefully this doesn't fuck up the stream even more than it already is. Let's see, YouTube money. Important stuff that YouTube takes seriously. Does your single contain, or does your album, whatever, does your song contain any beats, loops, samples, video game sounds, other people's music, etc. that you didn't create yourself? If so, this song is unfortunately ineligible for YouTube money. Not only that, but all of the following must be true as well. I created all the sounds myself. Not true. This single does not contain beats, loops, sound effects, blah blah blah, that I downloaded from sample libraries or other sources. This includes sounds that are available for free from GarageBand, Ableton, blah blah blah. No. I don't meet that either. because it does have a sample, the Fake Religion intro. And I think I actually did use one loop from GarageBand in the intro of, the clean intro of One with the Darkness. So I didn't create all the sounds myself, so unfortunately I can't. I mean, I probably could just do it anyways, but it's too late now, and in case they, you know, find out that I'm lying, I just didn't want to take the risk. So, yeah. From society, we need sobriety. That's another stupid lyric. Oh well. I'm not apologizing for it. Myself. I was gonna put a guitar riff behind this song, but or this solo, but I didn't know what to put there, so. But yeah, unfortunately I could not enable Content ID because I just didn't meet those guidelines. And I probably could lie and say that I do, but I don't want to take that risk. Because there are legal fees involved if I, do it anyways. Or there could be legal fees involved. So I just want to avoid that. The hell? I don't know if the Fake Religion sample is royalty free or not, but let me pull it up. Priest, yeah, prayer sound effect. So it's from World Class Sound Effects Outdoor Ambiances, and it's called Speech, Priest, Prayer, Roomy Voice, Church, Religious, Funeral, Sound Effects, Sound Effect, Sounds, EFX, whatever the fucking hell that means. So yeah, here it is.
We pray to thee, our God, this day, for the blessings you provide. But from ashes to ashes, and from dust to dust, so it must be. But keep this woman, O King of Kings, beneath thy almighty wings. O God, the spirit of all our joys, the cause of our delights, the glory of our darkest nights, and the comfort at times like these.
Yeah, I left a comment on that video with the Morticide channel, just saying ... Yeah. It's great! So it doesn't say royalty free in the description or anywhere, but I fucked it up just in case it is, you know, copyright. By fucking it up, I mean, you know, distorting it and all that. You guys know. You know! I pitch shift it and all that. Make it deep. And all that. Fuck. And if you guys notice, from the single version, I actually changed this riff. I palm muted a few notes in there. I actually really like the mix on this album. I think it's good. Yeah, but I just still can't take that risk because I did not create all the sounds on this album by myself. I used that sample and then I used a clean guitar garage band loop for the intro one with the darkness. And like I said, even if I did lie and say that I did create all the sounds myself, who knows if I'll get into legal trouble or not, so... yeah. Yeah, I did make it my own, but still. Just in case, to avoid any legal issues, yeah. Yeah. Crafting. Yeah, see, this is so low, you can barely hear my vocals here. So I'm gonna fix that on the CD version. Turn that up a little bit. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I really need to turn up. I fixed the booklet because there were quite a few errors in the booklet. So I put it in a Google Slides. So that makes it a lot easier than just a Word document that you have to scroll through and it's awkward and all that. So if you want, you could full screen it and click through all the pictures as if it's a PowerPoint. And also with the CD version, like I said in the Hangouts chat earlier, in the interest of time, I'm not going to make an 8-page booklet for the album. Not only because the template is too hard for me to figure out, but it's going to cost a lot less if I just put an insert in there, like a front and back little slip of paper that just gives you a link to the digital booklet, to download the digital booklet. And plus, some of the pictures that I used for the digital booklet are copyright. So if I just leave a link to download the PDF of the booklet, obviously I'll get no legal issues. But if I put them in a booklet in my album that I'm going to sell, that would obviously be a copyright violation. But if I just put them in a PDF for people to download, there's nothing wrong with that. Aria. But I'll be right back, guys. I fucking shredded the shit out of the microphone in this song. Holy fucking hell. God damn, listen to that shit. First heard what? Sorry, I just got back. Oh yeah, this song is pretty black metal influenced. I was listening to Silence or Death Pierce Me when I made this song. The instrumental at least, not the vocals, because obviously you can't listen to vocals while you make, you know, fucking, yeah. But I think it's amazing that I could, like, I was really surprised that I could make these 6-minute songs. But yeah, the last 3 songs on this album are pretty fucking personal, to be honest. But the whole album's pretty personal, to be honest, aside from the societal stuff. One with the Darkness was about like the last few months of my senior year when I just fucking hated everything. Was so fucking just depressed, and that chorus is literally what I was doing. I was embracing the hatred inside, I was letting it consume me, I was becoming one with the darkness, so not some fucking edgy thing, I actually did that. Yeah, it kind of is. I don't know what other word to describe it. Or, Jesus Christ. I don't know what other word to use to describe it. My English is great. Nephilim Proving Ground. But yeah, this album's basically a melting pot of all the bands that I listen to. You think so? I've never really listened to his music. Which part? The little drum solo? That's entirely coincidental, seeing how I don't listen to his music. Oh, okay. But that drum part was literally like an exercise that my drum teacher gave me, and I just decided, let me just put it in there and see how it sounds, and I thought it sounded cool, so. Here come the clean vocals. Fucking hell. I was really nervous to put these in there, but I'm actually kind of happy with how they turned out. But no auto-tune. I did put a chorus effect on it, but no auto-tune. I thought that it was cool to bring back the Taste of Evil intro. Is this the great fan? Yes, let's go. Let me actually look up how to get this Staff of Hurting recipe.
Let's play Raid.
Let's not play Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, free on the Google Play Store. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
It's pretty fast. So the first location is in Act 1, Lyrics Mana Courtyard.
Ooh.
You will just search everywhere. Don't skip a place because like the next piece. So Bridge of Forsake, honestly took me.
Then I added this little outro part. Shit. Yeah, I sneezed, guys. I have corona. No. No, no, no. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is Trivium with their album The Crusade. Supposed to get this album in the fucking mail yesterday, but it's actually supposed to come here on Saturday now, so that's great. Thanks, Amazon. Here's Matt Heafy's James Hetfield phase. But a pretty good album. It's lots of 80s metal influence, 80s thrash and traditional. Lots of Metallica and Iron Maiden elements.
Normally, it depends. If it didn't drop, then just remake the game as usual. You wanna? If it didn't drop, then just.
All right, so I gotta kill this guy until he drops it. But yeah, as far as my next album goes, I don't know what to do. I was thinking of putting together a... God damn it. I was thinking of making an EP called End It All, like some, like a new metal type vibe. But again, with, you know, really personal lyrics. I don't know if it's something I'd want to do again, because I'm trying to be happier, so I don't know if it's good to keep making albums about that sort of thing, and to keep being in that mindset. I'm thinking I should just move on and make something more positive for my next album. And that's what the Revelation was supposed to be. Yeah, I'm gonna put in my tax information into DistroKid tomorrow. That way I can actually make money from, you know, when people buy the album. Alright, let me put it on master. Master! Yeah, speaking of Metallica, I was thinking of putting together a Metallica cover band when I go to college. What do you mean? Like, for real? Do you guys ever just whisper scream while you listen to albums? I do that a lot. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is The Crusade by Trivium. This is Matt Hafey's James Hetfield face. He tried to sound like James Hetfield for this album and the album after it, Shogun. But I like it. I think it's cool, to be honest. I'm actually supposed to get this album tomorrow. I ordered it through Amazon Prime. It was supposed to come yesterday because I ordered it Tuesday, 2-day shipping. It was supposed to come here yesterday, but you know, oh well. No, so far I've only heard their first 4 albums: Ember to Inferno, Ascendancy, Crusade, and Shogun. still gotta hear all their new stuff. I have heard their new song, Catastrophe, though. Or Catastrophist, not Catastrophe. But that's a pretty good song. Yo, what's up, Z-King? I shit you not, bro. That is real. An actual Walmart put that very sign on their toilet paper shelf. I shit you not. That is a real thing. That a real Walmart put that sign in their toilet paper aisle. Props to them for that, because this shit is fucking ridiculous. People fighting over toilet paper. Out of all the things you could hoard in a you know, global health crisis, why toilet paper? Why do you have to fill your cart with toilet paper? Are you that fucking selfish that you can't let other people buy toilet paper? Other people need toilet paper too, but no. You have to buy all the toilet paper you can possibly get instead of just buying what you need. The average person goes through a roll of toilet paper in like what? A week or two? Do you really need the whole shelf of toilet paper? You can't just take a few packs. But no, people have literal full carts full of toilet paper. It's ridiculous. And I work at a grocery store. I have to work 9:30 to 5 this Sunday. It's gonna be hell. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, people should, yes, you should be concerned about the coronavirus, but should you go to these amounts of extremes and buy out the whole shelf of toilet paper? No. God damn it, I just want the fucking... Damn it. It's gonna take even longer to get the recipe for the fucking thing. But after I get this, I can do the secret level. And I am not ending this stream until I get to the secret level in this game. So I could be on here for another hour, I could be on here for until like 3 AM, who knows. Yeah, me too, man, but I don't think that's gonna be for a while. There's no vaccine for it, and that's probably gonna take about a year. I just can't believe that this is the world we live in. It's crazy. And I don't really consider myself a Republican, and I don't consider myself a Democrat either. I don't involve myself in politics, so I guess I'm independent or whatever. But there's tons of people like dogging on Trump, blaming the virus on him, or saying, oh, he's blaming China for the coronavirus. Well, yeah, it didn't come from the US, it came from China. It's like, no shit he's gonna blame China. The fucking virus came from them, not us. Fucking retards. And then when he signed the 8.4, I think, billion dollar bill, I think, to you know, defend Corona, or defend us from Corona or whatever. People are saying too little, too late. And then today, when he considered it a national emergency, people are saying, oh, it's too late for that. Like, be happy he's doing these things at all. They can't just be happy that he signed an $8.4 million bill to protect us from, you know, Corona. I know, people in China eat anything that moves. It's ridiculous. They eat dogs, cats, bats, fucking snakes, rats, all kinds of shit. They eat anything that moves. It's ridiculous. Damn it, I just want this recipe. Okay. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Exactly. Like, they spend all their money on toilet paper. Like that picture said, they'll starve to death surrounded by toilet paper but with nothing to eat. Like, out of all the things you could hoard in a global health crisis, why toilet paper? How is that going to help you? It's fucking stupid. I understand buying a few packs, but not whole carts worth, not the whole shelf of toilet paper. That's ridiculous. It's insane that this is how dumb people are. It's insane that this is the world we live in. I gotta get rid of some of this shit, so I'll just do this. Who is that? That sounds a lot like Through the Never. Through the Never is a really underrated Metallica song, to be honest. It's probably the closest thing to thrash on the Black Album. At least the fastest song on the album. Definitely very And Justice for All inspired. Which is why I love it, man. And Justice for All is my favorite Metallica album. But there's definitely some Maiden influence too. And Trivium sprinkled in a little bit of their own sound with this too. I just love that raspy voice. Just so, you know, rich and crisp. Oh, yeah. But apparently Matt Heafy, or Matt Heafy. Gotta get used to that. It's actually Heafy, not Heafy. It looks like Heafy because it's spelled H-E-A-F-Y. But it's actually Heafy, not Heafy. But I think Matt has basically surrendered at this point to people calling him, I think Matt has basically surrendered at this point to people calling him Heafy and not Heafy. Wyatt YouTube channel? You mean Wyatt Birdwell, like the Wyatt from Chris's group? I've watched a few videos of his from time to time. His channel's pretty good. But yeah, if you like what you're hearing so far, MFKR, I could send this album to you. If I ever get it, that is. Supposedly I'll get it tomorrow, but I don't know. Oh, Wyatt Stav. Yeah, I've watched a few of his videos. But that whole thing about him smashing his bandmates' guitars and all that whole scandal thing came out, so. But I mean, his videos are still cool though. Really? Yeah, I was wondering if WrestleMania would get canceled. This is Trivium with their album The Crusade. This song is called Unrepentant. This is the 5th song on the album. Yeah, I was wondering if WrestleMania would get canceled because of this. I mean, it should get canceled anyway because WWE's trash. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they're in the Performance Center with no fans, which is fucking awkward as hell. But apparently Matt Heafy blew out his voice on this album and this tour, the tour for this album specifically. I guess he was using improper technique for his vocals. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they're doing SmackDown and Monday Night Raw in the WWE Performance Center with no fans. They did NXT this past Wednesday, just 2 days ago. They did NXT in the Performance Center as well, but they had fans. But this time they don't. I think they're still gonna have music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll still have music, just no fans. It's good for Sammy. He finally won a title on the main roster. Jesus Christ. He's been on the main roster for almost, like, what, 4 years now or something? I saw an Instagram post that saying it took him 1,770 days to win the title. No, just watch him lose the title to Braun tonight in a squash match. That would be bullshit. Yeah, I bet it does. Damn, where's the Greats fan? Here it is. I can sense that it's gonna take me a long ass time to get this recipe. I'm gonna go on Twitter and see if I can find any thing.
like it or maybe
This looks so awkward without fans. Wow. Yeah, I made the mistake about I made this mistake accidentally clicking on the Trump shit instead of the WWE thing. I don't take any responsibility at all, quote Donald Trump. I don't know if they're talking about the coronavirus or whatever. But if they mean that, then yeah, he's not responsible for the coronavirus. It came from China, not the US. It's not the Trump virus. That's the most retarded fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. Trump's not the reason we have the coronavirus. It came from China, not the US. And even if it did come from the US, it still wouldn't be his fault. People are fucking morons, calling it the Trump virus. I'm not a fan of his. Like, I wouldn't wear a Make America Great Again hat out in public. Of course, I'm not Donald Trump's biggest supporter or anything. I don't even consider myself a Republican or a Democrat. I don't give a shit about politics. But it is not Donald Trump's fault. The coronavirus is not Donald Trump's fault. That is a fact. It came from China, not the US. And even if it did come from the US, it still wouldn't be his fault. Come on. Stop being ridiculous. And people are calling his travel ban to Europe racist. Any attempt to limit people, you know, coming from Italy or China where the coronavirus is really bad, any measure to protect this country from getting any worse with this virus is not racist. Like, since when was protecting the country racist? Ever. That's the problem. Vote blue no matter who. Yeah, you'd vote for a fucking socialist, right? You'd vote for socialist Bernie Sanders or Joe Biden with fucking dementia? Come on. Yeah, the country's gonna be awesome if Bernie fucking wins. We're gonna turn into fucking Venezuela. That's gonna be awesome. I'd rather have Trump win again, to be perfectly honest. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Trump, but he's definitely better than these fucking... He's definitely better than Joe Biden and fucking Bernie Sanders. I don't really like to get political on this channel, but I don't know. I just don't really give a shit at this point. Yeah. Exactly, yeah, he's not as bad as people make him out to be. The Who. Whenever I see that name, I can't help but think of the band, The Who. Really love the chorus to this song. But yeah, I'll definitely send you this when I get it. The chat's not working, that's great. It's great. No, the chat's definitely failing, but I got the live chat up on my phone so I can still see your comments. There we go. Alright. Finally, I got the fucking plan for the Staff of Hurting. Finally, dude, Jesus. Lot. Alright. I can finally go to the secret level. Where's the artisan at? Here we go. Blacksmith plan. Where's the blacksmith? Fuck Raid Shadow Legends. Let's play Raid Shadow Legends. No, let's not. Ooh.
Then go to the account. Do that. You go to Act 1, and then I'm gonna go to Old Ruins. And that's gonna make that run really easy because it's gonna point you right to it. So, interestingly enough, actually doing all these runs, I ended up actually getting a Pus Spitter Primal. Yay! First Primal of non-season. I'm gonna add it to the pile. Next, we're gonna actually create the Staff of Hurting. So you just go back to your blacksmith. Simple. Go.
Where is the blacksmith though? Guess this is supposed to be the blacksmith, but I don't see the Staff of Hurting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, got it.
Go here, and it costs 50,000. Where to go? To do that, you go to Act 1, and then I'm gonna go.
I can't equip it though. Act 1, the old ruins.
Go to Old Ruins. From here, you're just gonna backpedal. I got this away. Down here. Right.
Okay. Oh shit. We're about to do it, boys. Finally about to go to the secret level.
Oh shit.
Oh, shut up, Josh. Alright. Just gotta clear out all the enemies first. Alright guys, you ready? Let's do this secret level time. Holy shit. This is fucking ridiculous. So this is just like a sandbox area, I guess, where you can farm. Yeah. Looks like some picture a kid drew. What if one of the developers had a kid that drew this picture and be like, "Hey, let's make this into a Easter egg level, guys." Oh, I can't. All kinds of gems and shit. Apparently there's a really rare boss that spawns in this level. It's like a big giant teddy bear, and he drops like this huge fucking sword. I forget what the sword is called. But yeah. Cursed chest of the Moo Moo farm. I wonder if there's different levels to this stage, or if it's just one level. Oh yeah, I guess it is just one level. Well, I basically have no reason to play this game anymore. Now that I got to the secret stage. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I could just keep doing bounties and shit. I really hope Jeff Hardy can get one more title run, but it's incredibly doubtful. But I guess Vince always liked Jeff more, so it's possible for him to get one more title run. I'm not talking about, you know, mid-card, I'm talking about world title. Whether it's the WWE title or the fucking Blue Raspberry Airhead title, I mean Universal title. You know. Thing really does look like a fucking blue raspberry airhead though, doesn't it? Ridiculous. You thought the original Universal title looked bad. Holy shit.
Skellies.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Great, bud. The unicorns are just fucking hitting me like, eh. The weakest hits ever. Alright guys, well that's basically it for Diablo. I might play another game if you guys want. Yeah, right? That level's New Day's wet dream right there. Alright.